Such an exciting event coming up this Thursday night at Kauffman Stadium. It is Diamond of Dreams. It returns. It is an on-field benefit to benefit the University of Kansas Medical Center's neonatal unit. Joining us this morning is Dr. Premi. He is with the neonatal unit. You are the executive director, right?
I'm the division chief and also the medical director for the neonatal ICU and the medical home.
Well, thanks so much for coming in. The money that's going to be raised this Thursday night, and everybody thinks of it, it's a baseball event. It's a time to get out and meet some former and current Royals players and bid on great auction items. But the money that's raised by Royals Charities, how is that used by the neonatal medical home?
All right. As I said, neonatal medical home is a team-based model of care for a specialized population of premature infants who spend significant period of time in the ICU. But these babies also require that ongoing care beyond hospitalization. So we do appreciate the Royal Charities for identifying as a recipient of the money that's being raised. I think the goal is going to be utilize that money for innovative treatment strategies in the neonatal ICU, but also utilize the family-centered care to decrease ER visits, repeat hospitalizations, which these premature babies and other babies are at significant risk for. So I think we're going to invest it both in the ICU as well as in the neonatal medical home to optimize the health outcomes for babies who are premature and babies who are at risk for other issues.
It seems like something scary to say, but is it true to say that without a neonatal unit like this, and perhaps a place they can get prolonged care, that these babies wouldn't survive?
Right. I think the survival rates have gone up significantly, but I think what we more emphasize on is the quality of outcomes that the babies have beyond hospitalization. And therefore, this is going to be a continuum of care beyond hospitalizations to optimize their health outcomes, to decrease the hospitalizations.
So when you say continuum care, so they get to come back for checkups? Do they get to stay there longer than they say they would in just a normal hospital suite?
That's right. I think they stay in the hospital for whatever the required duration is, but I think what is important for us is to provide the open access for acute care visits, health maintenance checkup, preventative visits. All those things are important for these babies to make sure they develop normally, grow well, and to prevent hospitalizations.
Okay. Do you have any idea on numbers of premature babies you guys treat every year?
All right. So currently our unit has, our medical home has a cohort of around 600 babies, which are both premature as well as other babies with problems that we follow in our neonatal medical home. And we provide this coordinated care for these babies. We call it a one-stop shop. Yeah, they come into one place. We bring in all the subspecialists to provide care, so that these moms don't have to go to a heart specialist or GI specialist and so on and so forth. They come to one centralized place where we coordinate care for these babies.
Wow, and that's got to make such a difference to those parents that at that point are just so stressed out, thinking, you know, we need the best care for our babies, and then there you guys coming in for them.
Right. Additionally, that will help us to exchange conversation with the specialists, again, to optimize care. The goal is to improve their outcomes, and that's the whole emphasis on this one-stop shop that we have for the medical home.
Doctor, thanks for coming in.
Thank
Again,
you so much.
Diamond of Dreams, it's Thursday night. It kicks off with a special VIP event at the Diamond Club. That starts at 5:30, goes 5:30 to 7:30 there, and that is being presented by Capital Grille and, of course, Lydia. So there's some great events. There's also auction items there. But then we switch gears. We go down to the field from 7 to 10:30 with the on-field event at Kauffman Stadium. And there is a really cool auction there where they have great moments of baseball. And we showed you those last week here on 41 Action News Midday, where, for instance, they have got a signed jersey by Hank Aaron and then a picture of him hitting his 715th home run. There's another one of Carlton Fisk hitting that dramatic home run in Game 6 of the World Series between the Red Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. And there are just other memorable moments. There's a signed jersey by the Iron Man of baseball, Cal Ripken Jr., and you get a chance to bid on those items, as well as sample some great food, great drink, and at the end of the night, you get a great fireworks display, and we're hoping that the weather will cooperate.